Right now, Gqeberha is a gateway to the Eastern Cape's stunning coastline, its rich culture and its culinary heritage. Whether you're a foodie, a wine lover, or simply someone seeking an unforgettable experience, the restaurants in the friendly city are a must visit. They are every diner's dream, with meals for every palate, including all of us here in the studio, because everybody's looking forward to seeing what this potjiekos looks like. Lerato Fekisi, you promised us that we're going to get a glimpse of it, and I'm hoping that you're going to eat it so you can then give us a review. Lerato, let me hand it to you.
Eating it, definitely promise you that I'm going to eat it, and also you're going to be surprised what's behind the potjiekos actually. But Leanne, earlier on you spoke to a lady who was behind the bomber. Now we're going to speak to the woman who is behind the food at the bomber, who creates every single time beautiful cuisines that are really a heritage experience, a cultural one for the Eastern Cape. Her name is Annelie Oosthuizen, and she's an award-winning chef, Leanne, and makes beautiful, beautiful food. Now let's just first start here, Annelie. You have created a beautiful juice. Morning, my darling.
Yes.
You've created a beautiful juice, and talk to us the importance about the specific juice, especially because we are a citrus producing town.
Absolutely. So heritage food is basically made up of two elements. It's the cultural influences of people moving to the area, and then also that produce that is grown in the area. So that makes up heritage food. We specialize in this. This is in season. Our citrus is in season. The Sundays River Valley, we have a huge variety of it, and one of my favorite ones, and you can also taste some fresh juice. One of my favorite ones is what people call think is the blood orange, but it's actually called the karakara. I love the words, you know. Karakara, yeah. So that makes it nice. We have to also speak about the spekboom, our wonder plant. Spekboom has been is being used more and more in food now, but initially the koi and the sun that live from veld and ocean, you ate this because it is such a nutritious plant, but it also takes out a lot of CO2 in the environment. So we have to, you know, really give this credit, and you can have a leaf. I promise you, you'll be perfectly fine.
Annelie, what people have been wondering about now is what's behind the potjiekos. Now I want us to show them. They're going to be so surprised and be so shocked because they thought we were creating a potjie, but in fact, we have made umngqusho. Yes, behind the potjiekos is umngqusho, and you're going to take us through the ingredients that was used here and why specific this is a rich heritage and important, especially within the South African context.
Well, I think wheat is basically a staple in our area, and it's in every home. Our food is very authentic. So what we have here is what we use for that is the samp. It's a white bean that's dried, so that's a bigger one that you will find. That's the sam, and that's done together with beans. It takes a long time, a lot of effort. All heritage foods do. Then you also have the one that is a little bit finer. That's called the millie rice, and I actually like to use that and to kind of make it into use it for a risotto, and works very well. And then we have our maize meal, which is of course used for mfino, which is also a staple. That mixed then in with some spinach.
Do you mind if I just taste umngqusho and just see how it tastes? Like, I love umngqusho, so I'm sure that it tastes really nice.
Everybody has it. Somewhere, people are having it with you this morning.
Now, we also have Hong Kong chicken. Now, I for a long time thought that Hong Kong chicken, because it says Hong Kong chicken, comes from Hong Kong.
Yes.
But you taught me something different this morning.
Yes. We have, in 1840, a huge amount of Chinese people moved here, and we have had a large Chinese community. They used to have the vegetable gardens right in the beginning when there was nothing else. I had that. But they came up with a very, very unique dish that is made, comes from here, and it's called Hong Kong chicken. Doesn't have anything to do with Hong Kong, except that there is a Chinese influence. But how ingenious it is, and this is the authenticness about the food, it says a lot about that. You use Coca-Cola to make it with, you know. Now, all the chefs will roll their eyes and so forth. How can you possibly use Coke in food? You can, and you can successfully, and make an extraordinary dish from it.
Now, I'm going to keep on tasting. Oh, I'm having such a lovely breakfast, yeah.
So you're kind of cooking it down and making it sweet with the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, pick up the sweetness of the Coca-Cola as well. Then we have, we call it amagwinya.
Amagwinya, yeah.
Perfect. And you made that
Vet
as a
cooker.
vet cooker, yes,
Yes.
and that's also part of the dish this morning as well.
Yes, because I prepared you a soup. I also tried to incorporate our venison because we have a fantastic amount of venison here. And potatoes. Batenzi area grows most potatoes as well in the country, so we have to give homage to that. So we've made you a biltong and potato soup, and then we're serving that with some springbok droewors and some amagwenya. So in that is also a lot of dairy, because we're also a dairy producing farm or area, and also very known for that. Go for it.
I'm going to go for it without a doubt.
Springbok.
I've had so much to eat this
Go
morning,
for
but this
the
tastes like...
Good.
I can't even talk. Magnifique. Thank you so much. I hope, Leanne, that I've convinced you that if you're ever in Gqeberha, the bomber is where to come. Annelie is going to be your chef.
Yep.
Dining experience like no other, and food for your palate. I promise you. Let's go back to you guys in studio as I try to chew this.
Oh, Lerato, we found a new side in you. I love this. She's our culinary expert. Oh, thank you, guys. That's amazing. I can taste it, especially the Hong Kong chicken. I don't know. Never heard of that. I've also learned something. I was today years old when I found that out, so I hope you're the same. All right, that's so lovely. Thank you, Lerato Fekisi.